Crochet, day 83, Conche to the arches.
Good morning, or well, bad morning kinda. We're having some battery issues currently. When we did our electrical, we did some things that we would do differently now. And so, we're now suffering the consequence of it. But don't worry, we figured it out. For breakfast, we are having some chia seed pudding and cereal. I'm really loving these chia seed puddings. Can't wait to make more. We also somehow got into a cleaning mood, so here we are trying to organize some of our bins. We don't have a lot of space in the van, but somehow we have a lot of junk. As I eat some pepperettes, Rebecca goes out to play with the drone. Here's Conche from above. You get the water, the hill, and all the little buildings. Pretty neat, huh? After that, we brush Beanie, and finally, we get into the cab to leave. Aha, little doggy again, you are here. Why are you eyeing us with such suspicion? I know we are a white kidnapping type of vehicle, but I swear, we don't do that anymore. Anyway, in town there's a plane crash site, so we go to see it. It crashed in 1942. It departed from Gander and was on its way to the UK, but due to low fuel, uncertain position in the sky, and icy conditions as it was November, they crashed here. No one was hurt, and parts of the wreck were then salvaged, and the rest was left here. Then we go to Ocean Mart, the convenience store in Conche, to see what they have. We really don't need to buy anything, but we're just going to do it to support local, and they have a pretty good selection of goods in here. We ended up with some chips, a chocolate bar, and a can of soup. A good haul. Next, we decided to climb up these random stairs we saw whilst driving into town yesterday. Not too many steps, took us maybe 5 minutes, and look at this view. You can see the whole town of Conche from here. And look at Beanie. What is she looking at? We eat some of our chips up on this platform here. First time having sour cream and bacon, and sour cream and onion is better. Beanie obviously wants some, and Rebecca has her Mars bar, her favorite chocolate bar for as long as I've known her. After that, we got back down and decided to prepare these pork chops. Last time we made them, they were dry, and we've always had that problem, but a lovely commenter advised us to soak them in a brine, so we did. I don't know what to really put in it other than salt, so I put pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and a bay leaf. After that, we cook lunch, making the Vietnamese tomato onion fish sauce and random fridge items noodle soup again. It's the last of the random fridge items, so it'll probably be a while until we have this again, but I do love this soup. It's so easy. Then we headed into the interpretation center. To us, there were two parts in this museum-like place. The first part explained a lot of the history of Conche and the surrounding towns, a lot about cod, but that's what brought all these colonizers here pretty much. And then the second part was a tapestry. No videos of it because copyright, and we want to respect that. But imagine a 66-foot long piece of embroidery illustrating the history of this region, from before people were here all the way to when this piece was embroidered a couple years ago. Then we left. Goodbye, Conche. And then we drove to the Arches Provincial Park. These arches were formed by waves and erosion. They were pretty cool to see, and even cooler to be in. They were originally 4 arches, but now only 3 due to collapse. It's kind of scary to think the thing above you can just fall, so we don't stay under it for long. Then we head back to our van to cook dinner and sleep here for the night. So today we drove a total of 240 kilometers, so that would be 24 brown stitches and 86 white stitches to represent how many kilometers we drove today.
See you next time on